But yesterday I said there was smoke. Now it's a full-blown fire. I was talking about the Minnesota Vikings. Same Vikings, of course, have roughly 15% of their cap on their quarterback, $84 million guaranteed, second year of a 3-year deal, so you're not getting out of it. The Vikings have the least amount of calorie space in the entire league, only $227,000. That'll buy you half a kicker. By comparison, the Patriots are the second to last, and they have $1.8 million in cap space. Kirk Cousins is last in the NFL in pass attempts. Last. That's behind Mitch Trubisky, who missed most of last game. And maybe here's the interesting part. They've run the ball on first and second down 61% of the time. They've done everything in their power to protect him, to shield him. But you don't have to worry about the shots coming from other teams. Sometimes you have to worry about friendly fire. Adam Thielen after the game saying, hey, we got to be able to throw the ball. Stefon Diggs, a curious no-show. Today he showed up, said he had a cold yesterday, but amidst rumors that he wants to be traded, he did this to quell the rumors.
There's been speculation and stuff that you might want to be traded.
Speculation?
Do you want to be traded?
Is along with rumors and all that?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's truth to all rumors. I mean, no matter how you dress it up, I won't be saying nothing on it. I won't be speaking on it at all. But there is truth to all rumors.
Is there truth to the rumors that you want to be traded?
I just answered that question, Chris.
So you do want to be traded?
Did I say that?
Well, you said
I said there's truth to all rumors, and what I mean by that, so I can, politely explain. There was a lot of speculation of me being frustrated. Of course, as being a receiver and wanting to have success and wanting to win. If you want to win and you're not winning, of course you'll be frustrated. That's my answer.
Is anybody else confused? It feels like Stefon Diggs said what he wanted to say, but then said he wouldn't speak on it, then was asked, hey, let's just clarify to make sure what you're getting at. And then in an effort to not really clarify and to say it's about winning, he kind of clarified and said, yeah, he's not happy, he wants out. Everybody else got that? Did I misread that? Did I mishear that? We all heard kind of the same thing. And I think it really does come down to this. John Elway was on our show last week. And I asked him about his own quarterback situation. But a guy who's a Hall of Fame quarterback, guy who's won 2 Super Bowls, a guy who has helped build a franchise, has been to 2 Super Bowls with him in front office, right? The one they lost to Seattle and then the one they beat in Carolina. He had this to say about what's really important at the quarterback position.
What I believe is I believe the rest of the team has to believe in that quarterback, whoever that may be, and believe in that position.
Yeah. It's not even about how good you are. Right? It's not even about how good you are. Really, it's not. I mean, to a certain extent, you have to have the tangibles of being able to deliver the football. You got to be able to read a defense and get the guys into the right spot and get the ball to where it's supposed to go. You got to the footwork and all of these things you have to have. I always draw back on that conversation I had with Phil Simms, where Phil Simms always says, he's a quarterback. What does that mean? I don't know. You just shake his hand and you think we're best friends. We've known each other forever. And there's something about Kirk Cousins, which shucks, golly. I'm sorry. Did I not throw you the ball on Sunday? Which seems on paper and to the common man so endearing, but it seems to lack the kind of alpha machismo relatability where it really matters. What really matters is the people you work with. You can't fool them. Can't fool players. They're too smart. Dak might be limited. Dak's not crazy accurate. He's not going to carry your team. But you know what? Those dudes believe in Dak. And if they don't, the front office sure does. The coaching staff sure does. They know he's got physical limitations. His tangibles are His intangibles are off the charts. I mean, Deshaun Watson, dudes love him. Like, Deshaun Watson holds on to the ball too long. He's torn his ACL twice. You know, he even, like, people are going crazy about what he said about cover 4. Like, he admitted he missed the 2 big shots they needed to hit on, and he didn't play well. He didn't play well Sunday. Played well against the Chargers, survived some of his own errors, but for a guy who has a bad offensive line, he keeps making mistakes and holding on to the ball, which makes that offensive line look worse. But you know what? Dudes love him. They buy in. All right, Baker Mayfield's tiny, not crazy athletic. One of the reasons he likes to throw outside the numbers is he can't see down the field. But guys love him. And it's not that they don't like Kirk Cousins. They like him. Like him fine. But, dude, you got to believe in Kirk Cousins. You got to buy into Kirk Cousins. Hey, Kirk's going to do it. He's going to figure it out. And I didn't hear any of that from Adam Thielen. I didn't hear any of that from the coaching staff. And I definitely didn't hear any of that from Stefon Diggs. Was I frustrated? Yeah, I was frustrated. But, you know, we got Kirk back there. We'll figure it out. That's not what Stefon Diggs said. It's not what Stefon Diggs said. Last year is disappointing, but you say, hey, we had a rookie play caller. We threw the ball too much. It's Kirk's first year. The wide receivers had some drops. Dalvin Cook wasn't right physically. First year back off an ACL injury. You know, you can make some... All right, at some point now, we thought we had solved the quarterback problem, and he has not solved the quarterback problem. Now, Josina Anderson said Stefon Diggs says he has not been asked to be traded, but either he confused himself or he just confused the hell out of all of us. But I want you to listen to this one more time, and you figure out if Stefon Diggs said he wanted to be traded.
There's been speculation and stuff that you might want to be traded.
Speculation?
Do you want to be traded?
Is along with rumors and all that?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's truth to all rumors. I mean, no matter how you dress it up, I won't be saying nothing on it. I won't be speaking on it at all. But there is truth to all rumors, I guess.
Is there truth to the rumors that you want to be traded?
I just answered that question, Chris.
So you do want to be traded?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
You
I said there's truth to all rumors, and what I mean by that, so I can, politely explain. There was a lot of speculation of me being frustrated. Of course, as being a receiver and wanting to have success and wanting to win. If you want to win and you're not winning, of course you'll be frustrated. That's my answer.
It's really simple, right? Do you want to be traded? No. This is the only organization I know. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to fix it. But if that's not the answer, well, then that's not the answer. No one said you're not allowed to be frustrated. So I also think that there's a curious thing that happened here. Remember, like a week ago, when people were claiming player empowerment, maybe 2 weeks ago, Jalen Ramsey, part of this player empowerment. Look what Antonio Brown did. Forced his way out of Pittsburgh, forced his way out of Oakland, got himself to New England. Player empowerment. Just like the NBA. And then in the last week, the Jacksonville Jaguars have not and appear to not be willing to trade Jalen Ramsey. Stefon Diggs probably said he wanted to be traded, to which the Vikings said, nah, fam, get back in there and fix it. And Melvin Gordon lost a couple $1 million to sit out because he wasn't going to be traded by the Chargers. You know why? Because in the NFL, they don't play. It's not the same sport. They don't value what the NBA is doing. Doesn't mean they don't value the players. They think it's bad business. Funny thing happened on the way to the player empowerment NBA-ization of the NFL. Oops. Hi, I'm Doug Gottlieb from Fox Sports Radio, and you need to subscribe to the Fox Sports Radio YouTube channel where you can hear and see me. Why not? Plus everybody else who's awesome here in Fox Sports Radio.